Battle of the Sun Devils and Blue Devils here on this Sunday night from Cameron Indoor Stadium. And we're all set to go for tip-off. Let's get you the starting lineups first for the new look Arizona State Sun Devils. Alston Mason, the transfer out of Missouri State, will be in the backcourt along with B.J. Freeman, Milwaukee transfer. Jaden Quainance, the big prospect, will be in the three. Adam Miller in there as a guard as well, and Sean Phillips Jr., the man in the middle. For Duke, they'll roll with Caleb Foster, Cooper Flagg, Tyrese Proctor, Con Knippel, and Cavan Malayter as the starting five. Duke moves from left to right in this first half in the all-white uniforms with the blue Duke block lettering across the front. Arizona State moves from right to left in the maroon jerseys with gold Arizona State across the front. The officials, Roger Ayers, Bert Smith, and Doug Sermons tonight. Ball is in the air and the college basketball season's underway. Tip-off's deflected out of bounds, and it will go to Duke in the front court. So that's how we get rolling tonight.
And it lands right in Bobby Hurley's lap. A poetic start to this game, Cavan.
So Duke gets it in the front court. They'll inbound it right in front of Bobby Hurley here in this one. They'll be inbounded into the backcourt now for Caleb Foster. Foster being guarded at the top straight away there by Adam Miller. Bounces it over down to Cooper Flagg on the right wing. 10 to shoot. Flagg working against Quainance. That's a matchup there. He bounces inside. Extra pass. The lob in the jam. Cavan Malayter throws it down with two hands. It's 2-0 with 19:37 to go here in the opening frame. The Sun Devils now across the half court quickly with their first possession. Miller plays pitch and catch with Mason and flips it on over to the top for the key now. This is Sean Phillips Jr. He bounces it back over down to Mason on the right wing. 10 to shoot. Mason crosses over, back straight away, gets it back at the top of the key, picks it up the Phillips screen, pulls up right elbow, jumper is pure. Alston Mason gets his first points to the Sun Devil. He's a legacy. His father was a point guard in the late 90s. It's 2-2 with 19:10 to go.
He is, but I think Arizona State's more proud of his scoring 17 and a half last year.
Flagg drives through the lane and puts it up and in off the window, and the foul. Cooper Flagg goes hard to the cup on a give and go, and the Sun Devils have the game's opening foul. It'll be on Sean Phillips Jr., his first and the team's first, and Flagg's on the scoreboard for the first time today. He had 22 points in just 24 minutes of play in the exhibition game last weekend against Lincoln, the nation's #1 prospect. He's the preseason ACC newcomer of the year. And the extra try is no good, and the rebounds to Jaden Quainance of Arizona State. Sun Devils trail by 2, 19 minutes to play. It's now kicked out to Mason on the Duke logo at midcourt. Mason instructing the offense with 16 seconds left on the timer. Mason looking for some help. He bounces over to Quainance straight away now. Quainance driving with his left through the alleyway. Up, and he gets denied. Malayter with a ferocious block with the right hand. It'll be ASU ball with just 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Quainance is 6'9", he just met 7'2", and that's a good start for Duke. Make sure he understands, yeah, you're a 5-star, we don't care.
Mason will inbound against the 7'2" Malayter, and he inbounds it away. Extra pass now, Flagg in all alone, and he lays it up and off the glass, and it can't fall. Rebound, still bound around. Knippel gets it back for Duke. In the protected area now, he lays it off. The extra pass, no good, and here comes ASU the other way. Some sloppy basketball here in the first couple minutes of play. Alston Mason will slow it down for ASU as he crosses the front court. 4-2 Duke the score, 18:20 to play. Mason feeds it over to the right wing, extra pass, straightaway three from Quainance is off the front of the iron, and the rebound there for Caleb Foster of Duke. He wants to push, so do the Blue Devils. Kicks it out, left wing, Flagg thought about it, drives through the lane, through contact, and he gets fouled as he was going up to put it down against Sean Phillips Jr. And that is Phillips' second foul already, and so we'll have to see Bobby Hurley make an early substitution as Flagg goes to the line for his second and third attempts of the night.
Yeah, good battle. We've seen both of these young freshmen who are used to dominating try to do that and kind of get rejected, but Cavan, it's become very clear through just a few minutes. This team is almost impossible to beat when Cavan Malayter is on the floor, and it's going to become a theme for them this year. The guy is just dominant.
As Flagg tickles the twine on the first shot, Phillips comes out for the Ball State transfer Bashir Jihad, all second team in the Mid-American Conference a year ago. I mean, incredible season, nearly 19 points a game. Flagg bends the knees, second try on the way, it rattles in. 6-2 Duke lead with 18:07 to play here in the first half. They apply some full court pressure here. It's the ones. Foster going up against Mason. Mason with the basketball for ASU. He bounces it to the left wing for Quinn. It's one dribble, and he hands it off to Freeman. Freeman working around the top, driving against Flag. He got his shot, may have been deflected by Flag, out of bounds, and it'll be Duke ball as Knipple with a heads-up play on the loose change to throw it off the left leg of Jaden Quainance. And it's another early possession where the Sun Devils have trouble scoring the basketball. They haven't scored since their first possession, which was the Mason jumper.
It's going to be tough to score on this team tonight. You really got to just kind of keep getting shots up. Still feeling out this arena. Obviously, you really only had about an hour's worth of practicing here, so you haven't played here enough, especially with fans.
Foster finds Flag on the right wing. He lobs inside. Malowacz, nice job securing the basketball, and then he goes and lays it up in and off the right block. 8-2 with 17:36 to go. Had to hesitate a little bit to make sure he had it, as there was good pressure from the Sun Devils down low. Here comes ASU the other way now. A couple of passes. See Freeman has it on the left wing. Work against Knipple. Gave it off now to Jihad. Jihad lays it off to the top of the key now for Miller. 13 to shoot. Miller against Flag. He bounces to Jihad. Has the size advantage. He throws one up and draws the foul on Tyrese Proctor just off the right elbow. And so the Sun Devils will have a pair of free throws coming up here from their new acquiree from the Mid-American Conference in Bashir Jihad.
I like to break these newcomers, Cav, down into two groups. You got the transfers and you got the recruits. The recruits, it's just pure talent, right? Everything about them, it's just basketball. Most of the transfers that Bobby Hurley went out are, yeah, they're big, but they can score. And that's something the Devils didn't really do very well last year. He added a lot of points through the portal.
Jihad drives in the first one off the front of the iron to make it 8-3. Duke still on top with 17 left. And to your point, though, Aiden, team best 18.6 points a game. More importantly, though, 28 games of 10 or more points. He shoots into the end zone of the Cameron Crazies and drills the second one to make it 8-4. Duke still on top, though. Blue Devils want to push quickly now. Here's Foster on the right side, drives it back out top now for Cooper Flag. Off ball screen, a three on the way from the left wing is too strong. Rebound tipped around. Knipple got his own back, drives it to the left block. Through contact, and his pass is intercepted by Jihad. Here come the Sun Devils the other way with Freeman working on the right side. Picks up his dribble and throws it away. A lob pass that was picked off there by Foster. Through the right block, off the window and in. Caleb Foster onto the scoreboard, and it's 10-4 Duke with 16:45 to go.
He's one of the returners. He's a guy that Shire goes to for a veteran presence, though on this Duke team, everybody kind of brings it.
Mason at the straightaway point now. Thought about a three, gave it off to Miller on the left wing. Miller looks for a screen, doesn't get it from Jihad. 10 to shoot. Miller against Foster. Gets switched on to Flag. Miller working, step back, left wing 3 of 5. Off the back of the iron, no good. Quainance in a 1-on-3, can't get the loose change. That'll be Malowacz who can for Duke. Here comes Proctor now. Extra feed now over to the right wing. This is Foster working against Adam Miller. Blue Devils leading 10-4, just over 16 minutes to play in the first half. Flag at the top, gave it off now and gets it right back. Thought about a three, will drive it through the left side of the alleyway, stop, spins, turnaround jumper from the left elbow, short. Rebound gets deflected off the hand of Malowacz and out of bounds. It'll be ASU basketball, and that'll bring us to our first media stoppage of the game. With 15:59 to play in the first half, Duke leads 10-4. You're listening to the Blaze Sports Game of the Week.